We are going to take up the prior item. That's file item 94. This is SB 212 by Mr. Ting. The clerk will read.
Senate Bill 212 by Senator Jackson and others, enacting into solid waste.
Mr. Ting, you may open.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm very proud to stand and present Senate Bill 212. Senate Bill 212 is really a culmination of over 3 years of deliberation, working very much with government as well as many of the pharmaceutical agencies regarding the take back of drugs as well as with sharps. It really is an amazing situation where we're able to come together, work with the senator from Santa Barbara, my colleague from Merced, as well as all the various stakeholders in this process, and I believe we finally have a very good finished product. Home-generated drugs and sharps waste is all the prescriptions we don't finish and don't know what to do with. They're in our tablets and accumulate for years. For regular needle users like diabetics, the sharps waste accumulates even faster. In response, a number of localities have passed local ordinances that require manufacturers to run programs to take home generated waste, even with the relatively small numbers. 9 counties with 6 more working on it, including Los Angeles, with ordinances in place. The patchwork is forming. So in order to avoid having any more of a patchwork quilt, we have been able to craft a statewide policy that we have fairly broad agreement. Very proud to be able to reach this agreement and would respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Mr. Ting. Seeing no discussion or debate, do we have any other members seeking recognition? Mr. Gray, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, this is a bill that we've worked on for the last couple of years. It's an issue that's been before the legislature for much longer than that. And through several years of meetings and dialogue between my office, Senator Ting's office, Senator Jackson's office, we were able to come up with a compromise package that I think is going to advance the issue of takebacks a great deal in the state of California, really put us in the lead on the issue. And I want to thank both Senator Ting and Senator Jackson for, frankly, countless hours of hard work on this issue, and all of the stakeholders and interested parties that engaged with this institution. And I would respectfully ask for your aye vote here today.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. Dr. Quirk, you're recognized.
So my county, Alameda County, was the first one to come up with the drug take-back bill, and I didn't think it was necessary. The reason we need this bill now is there are already 5 counties with drug take-backs, and they're all different. And there's another 9 counties, including LA County, which is a quarter of the state's population, that want to come up with their own take-back bills. This is just necessary, and the industry wants it so they can have one uniform bill or one uniform law that they can live with, as opposed to each county being different. Some of them they can live with, some of them they can't. One very important aspect of this is the sharps take back. The sharps take back was negotiated with the industry. It's entirely a mail-back system. They're happy with it. It also creates fewer problems because, frankly, nobody wants to have sharps on their property. So the mail take-back program for sharps is great. Industry is okay. And while there's a few people saying oppose unless amended on the drug side, they tell us we should vote for it. So not everybody's completely happy, but everybody does want to see this pass. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Quirk. Seeing no additional discussion on the item, clerk will open the roll. All members vote. Desire to vote. All members vote or desire to vote. All members vote or desire to vote? The clerk will close the roll and tally the vote. Ayes 57, noes 3. That measure passes.